What happens when a bachelor's pad marries the open concept minimalist approach? Well, boundaries are pushed and interior design comes to life. Welcome back to another episode of Crazy Nice Homes. Today we're here in Hougang to explore a 3-bedroom, 749 square feet HDB flat. Let's go.
Hey,
Hi Lester.
how are you?
Hello. Hi, thanks for
Hi.
having me in your home.
Welcome.
Thank you. So, what's the theme and inspiration behind your house?
My theme and inspiration is an open concept that is inspired by minimalist living. I want things to be very open. People can see the entire space at one glance. I also want them to appreciate the architecture of this space. And last but not least, to make it very simple, minimalist, that is suited to my personality.
And you designed this yourself?
Yes, I work very closely with a contractor. Didn't need an ID.
Great, awesome. So, shall we check out the home?
Okay, sure.
Excited. You have so many plants in your home. So, are these real plants?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so wait, having green plants in your home, what does it do for you personally?
I think it's a great joy to wake up to plants that are first living and well, and you also see new sprouts coming up. And it also beautifies the place. Good for wellness. Sometimes I'll just stand around them and to admire them and see how they're doing, whether they get enough sun or water.
Okay. Speaking of sun, right? They get enough sun because your windows here are frosted?
Okay, as a matter of fact, this is 100% west sun. So just now you mentioned about the frosted glass. It's actually a woven texture. So that will help to diffuse the light instead of, or rather to diffuse the harsh lighting.
Okay, wait, but UV rays still can come in and reach the plants?
Well, obviously they are doing pretty
well.
Bad. As a matter of fact, most of them are offsprings from this mother plant over here.
Okay, I see.
I think when I was doing this space, HDB living in heartlands in Singapore, you don't get a mountainscape, you don't get a good view anyway. That's one. And during my sabbatical in Kyoto, I also realized by chance that washi paper screen actually helped to diffuse harsh lighting.
Okay.
And it will actually bring in more light in a softer manner, almost like a soft box, like a light box.
Okay, so and it illuminates this entire space?
Definitely.
Okay, so it doesn't concern you that you can't see outside at all?
I don't want to see outside.
I really love this textured wall. Did your contractor charge you a lot for this textured paint?
I made this myself, and as a matter of fact, this is not a feature wall, but it's the storage space for the entire flat.
Oh, okay, wait, let's talk about you doing it yourself. So you painted it yourself?
Yes, I did.
Wow!
So the backstory is that for a very clean look house, I want to have a facade that has got textures.
Okay.
Yet I couldn't do cement cladding because it would be too heavy for the MDF boards.
Okay.
So I had to use acrylic paint, which is a very versatile and a long-lasting pigment.
So you mix the acrylic paint together to get different
So I use
colours.
different shades and grades of grey to achieve the texture.
Oh,
So I painted this over a course of 2 to 3 days because you want layers to cure, and then you see how it behaves before you layer with more colors and grays and shades.
Oh, I love it because it's very expensive nowadays to do textured paint. And you did it yourself. You don't even have to ask your contractor to do it for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fantastic. Okay, wait, so this is, you were saying?
Storage, yeah.
Oh, this is storage. Can we take a look?
Yes.
Oh,
So
can I open this?
Go ahead.
Okay.
So for example, so this is my wardrobe space. And as you can see, this is all to it. So actually my storage space is very minimal.
But before you get there, right, it's really neat. Your
Okay.
stuff is really, really neat.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, so well, you do have storage space. You can fit a big luggage here, so I think it's quite substantial.
Everything is custom made, bearing in mind that I needed to put things like these boxes, my luggage, so they are really custom made.
Yeah, it's really deep though, it's really deep because you can fit one whole luggage there.
Yeah, correct. And also space-saving options such as this pull-out mirror.
Oh, I love this. It's really space-saving, right? It takes a small space in your cupboard.
Absolutely, yeah.
I love it, I love it. This whole feel of this cupboard plus the textured finishing outside is really, really beautiful. So I really like that your table is so long. How long is this table?
3 meter long.
3 meters long.
In fact, this is the only furniture of this entire space.
Yes.
And it is so long that if you hadn't realized, it cannot fit into a lift. So it was designed to be constructed on site.
Okay.
So it has got 2 custom-made and designed pairs of legs. And then this was joined on the spot.
Okay.
So this forms the sort of like the centerpiece of the house. So this is where I entertain, where I have friends over, and this is also a workbench if I happen to be doodling or painting or doing crafts. So this is a very versatile space that can be used for both work as well as for entertainment.
Okay, and you have your, of course, you have your stuff here, but then here is really versatile. You can do anything with it.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about this lamp. It's so long.
This is a Floss 265 designer lamp.
Okay.
So once again, because the home is so minimalist, I needed to have some features. So this is a feature lighting, and it works on a cantilever. So as you shift the counterweight, it will look different depending on the mood that you want to create for the occasion.
But Ching Kai, really, I love the expansiveness of this area. It's like one huge space. How do you achieve this?
So obviously I broke down walls. As you can see, they are originally demarcated by the beams.
Okay.
So these walls used to separate us and the living room, the original living room.
Okay.
Whereas this is 1 bedroom.
I see.
And the beam over here will demarcate the master room, which is currently my bedroom, which we can have a look later. Okay, have a look.
Ching Kai, bedrooms are usually a space for privacy, but in this case, you have a very open concept bedroom separated by just a curtain.
So this is in line with the idea of openness, the design rationale. So you find that at my house, there are no locks, no locking mechanism, no swing doors. Everything can be drawn open and to open up the space. But you are right, my bedroom is essentially a space to rest and to sleep in. So at night, I will still draw the curtain, and you realize that this space is smaller than the original bedroom space, because I want to keep this like a small cocoon, whereby you feel safe and comfortable, and all you do is just to rest, maybe breathe, and so you don't see any overhanging fixtures. Everything is kept very small, very low, very soft.
And very minimalist too, right?
Yeah.
So I want to, since we are here, right, I want to talk about you not using an ID, but you using a contractor directly, right? Because you designed this home yourself.
Yeah, that's right.
So how has your entire experience been as a designer that's designing your own home, and for our viewers out there who are thinking of designing their own home and just using a contractor?
Okay, I think first have an idea of what you want, have a mood board. Doesn't matter even if you want to really copy, just to recreate that mood. Every detail be in conversation with your contractor. So every time when they want to drill something or fix something, even down to the long workbench that you see, that I designed the table legs.
Okay.
So he will bring me to see the metalworks guy and to ascertain and to make sure that the weight distribution is correct before they went ahead to fabricate it.
Oh wow. So in summary, if I could, it's a lot more time, effort needed?
A lot more time, a lot more loss of sleep, a lot of planning, down to the nitty-gritty. Most importantly is that you know that you are going to wake up to a space that you design and plan for. Okay, as you can tell, the ceiling of this old flat is lower than usual. So my design approach that I kept everything very low, and likewise translating to the kitchen, there are no hanging cabinets.
Oh yes.
So this is once again against convention. Yeah. So the thing about not having a typical hanging cabinet with a backsplash also means that wall plugs, power sockets, switches.
That's right. I don't see any switches. How do you power your appliances?
So the backstory was that the electrical guy was trying to fix something straight onto the wall.
Okay.
Where I told him that let me find another place for you to put. If not, it will be like a lone row of switches.
Stands out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what I did was that I sacrificed a bit of space over here, and then I installed a row of plugs and switches over here. So together with the power sockets. So once again, when you work closely with a contractor, you have full control of so many things, right? So when I was like thinking about the sockets being like that in this orientation, then how about I reverse them, turn them upside down, so that the wire wouldn't kink.
Oh, I really love this idea because you know it's you can call it terbalik lah. You know, then it's easy.
It's more intuitive lah. It makes more sense.
You just go in and you don't have to.
Correct.
Because
absolutely.
then the cable will kink and then you don't know what happens to the appliance.
Absolutely.
Okay. You know, but Ching Kai, the thing that catches my attention, right, as I come into this kitchen area is really the flooring. It's concrete flooring. It's so different from what we see outside, vinyl flooring, right? So why do you choose concrete over something else?
So vinyl is soft, and then it is also of a wood grain. So that is a soft texture, visually and also tactile-wise.
Okay.
So I want a sense of juxtaposition. I want something that's slightly different. So I chose concrete flooring. Bearing in mind that knowing full well that it will definitely crack, that's inevitable.
Okay.
So, but I was okay with it because anyway these days people don't like pour water and scrub down the floor like that. So
you pour water, then maybe sip down.
Yeah, exactly. That was your only concern, but nowadays we don't do that anymore.
Yes.
I also wanted to let something that's naturally occurring, such as the concrete healing and curing process, to have a character of its own. You know, after you control so many things, so many details in the design of the house, you want to have a floor that shows how it looks when it cures and dries. Okay, so this is the washroom.
Wow, this is a very interesting door handle that you have.
Okay, this door pull was designed and I asked my contractor to fabricate because I wanted the sliding door to be able to flush entirely with the wall. And also bearing in mind that maybe you want to have the option of being able to pull up the door.
Oh, that's smart. Okay. You know, the first thing I noticed is you use very small format tiles, right? Because nowadays people use big format tiles in the bathroom, right? So why do you choose small tiles?
Okay, firstly, I think I want the bathroom to look a bit different from the outside of the house. And I also wanted something slightly more graphic.
And the lines are cement color.
Okay. Yeah. So the thing about this grout being dark grey is that usually they are light grey. All the way down to the flooring. Just that over time, after use, then due to the moisture and the water, it will always be darker grey than the wall. So to overcome that, then I straight away use a dark grey, so that over time it will still maintain the same look, the same
color, both bottom and the wall as well.
Yeah. So when I first bought this house, these two spaces used to be two cubicles. Where you are standing is the WC, and over here is the shower. So this wall is non-existent, and I had two doors. So what I did was that I sealed up this door. And then I also opened up this wall.
So you broke this down.
And then I created this glass door to demarcate between the wet and dry area.
Oh yeah, because old flats, they have the toilet and the bathroom separate,
That's right?
Okay, and the sink will be outside.
Correct, absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
So Ching Kai, the $1 million question, how much did it cost to do up your beautiful home?
Okay, working directly with a contractor cost me around $45,000.
The art of making difficult things look simple is probably the best way to describe the minimalist approach. Clean cut, tasteful, and adapt. This home captures the essence of the open concept minimalist home, making this a crazy nice home. Well, if you like this home, do remember to like this video and subscribe to this channel. If you have any comments about this home, let us know in the comment section below. If you have a crazy nice home that you want us to visit, do contact us. So with that, Ching Kai, thank you very much for showing us your beautiful home today. We will see you next time, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.